how do you find a good company culture? Hi, I'm Anna Gaynor, bilingual career strategist. If you ever worked in a toxic work environment, or if you had a great company culture experience before, company culture may be a must-have on your list. Here are my 3 R's, my 3 steps to help you find a good company culture during your job search. The first step is research. Read as much information as possible online about the company. Go to their website, check out what they say about company culture, check out their LinkedIn page. What do they engage with? What are they posting about? Go to review websites and see what people are saying about the company. Do you see anything related to company culture? Try to do as much research as possible. Research helps you get a sense of the company culture before applying for the job. Step 2 is reach out. Reach out to 5 or more people working at that company. Send them a message on LinkedIn, introduce yourself briefly, explain why you have an interest in working at that company, ask 1 or 2 questions about the culture. I have some examples for you, but I highly recommend that you ask 1 or 2 questions that are important to you based on your experience with company culture. So here are some examples. Does the company offer flexible work arrangements? How has been your experience with this company? You can add more information there. If there is a specific type of experience you want to ask about, you can add that into the sentence. What attributes and qualities someone needs to thrive at this company? Do you see career growth and development opportunities? Be courteous and thank the person. Keep the conversation going with another question. Reply back. Again, reply back with another question. Thank the person for their willingness to help you, and of course, thank them for their time. Not everyone will reply to your message. Sometimes you may need to reach out to 10 people to get 1 reply. An alternative to this is to reach out to former employees on LinkedIn. See what they have to say. The third step is review. Apply for the job with a resume that has keywords and content that relates to the job description. You want to show that you are a top candidate for the job. During the interview process, you likely have a phone screen with the recruiter first, then interviews with the hiring manager, and sometimes with team members. Recruiters may not be able to answer questions about company culture, but you may be able to ask 1 or 2. The hiring manager and the team members may be able to answer most of your company culture questions. Of course, you're going to have different questions that are not related to culture, so choose your company culture questions wisely. So think about what are the company culture items that are a must-have for you in a new company. Review their interview questions. Do you hear any red flags? Is there anything that isn't clear? Or is there anything that you need to ask a follow-up question? After the interview, if you still have doubts, ask about it when you send a thank you note. Review again your interview. How do you feel when you met the people during the interview, either online or in person? How did you feel? Did you get good vibes from them? Don't be afraid to reach out to people. Most people would love to work with colleagues that are passionate about the company, enjoy their work, and are willing to help and learn. People want to collaborate with good coworkers in the workplace. If you see a position open with a deadline, you can try to reach out to people, but if you don't hear back, go with your gut. Do you feel good applying for the job after your research? After your research results, how do you feel? You can still get your questions answered while you are in the interview process. There's no perfect company culture. What works for someone may not be a good company culture for you, may not be that right fit for you. So it's important to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. When you like the company culture, you would be happy to contribute to a healthy work environment. You want to be a part of that healthy work environment. Remember to always advocate for yourself. See you next time. Bye.